And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Christian Javier. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Marcus Semien stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So now it's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And the righty deals. There's the strike. Semien at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Oh, he throws it away. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now Evan Carter misses outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is that. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, an error, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Good eye in that spot. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all, is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a drive. Garcia ranging back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That is good. The third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. Check swing foul. Scherzer deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 2nd inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, 2nd inning set to go. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Jonah Heim. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 0-1. And delivers outside.
1-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. But they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter,
Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
That's strike one. Going to count 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Scherzer gets the punch out. And 1 out now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Foul ball. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. So here's Scherzer. There's the strike. And he deals. Into center and a base hit.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And takes low for ball one. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting center, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And now Chaz McCormick. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
One strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. High fly ball out to center field. And that will end the inning. One left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Javier back to work. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Maldonado to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounced out to short, knocks it down.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Doubled in his first AB. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Semien, and he took home a season for Marcus Semien. He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. First offering, runner goes, and right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and Semien is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Seager stands in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Rangers lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. Strike 2. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. It's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
And a pitch. Way high. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Out to short. Seager throws across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one's in there, 0-1. Pickoff move to first. Carter dives back in safely. Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering way upstairs. Move to first. Carter back on a dive. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Go to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch.
Count is full.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One down. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pitch out, but no action. Right-hander kick steals. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Brantley. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. Scherzer ahead 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's outside. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Three and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grounded to third. Could be two. Goes to second for one. On the low. It's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
1-0.
That one hooked foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The pitch. And there's a ball. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That one outside, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Over to Altuve. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And there's a strike. And another ball. That one missing inside.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Got it. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston. Now here is Jose Abreu. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat. On
the ground to the left. Whips it across. That takes care of Abreu.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Flied out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. 0-1. And a foul ball.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Righty to the plate. And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A towering home run. His 2nd homer this series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Popped up. Seager has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard ground ball base knob.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The pitch. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So digging in, Evan Carter. Javier throws over, and he's back safely. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 0-2. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve, in his 12th season, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Michael Brantley stands in.
That's the ball.
Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Altuve back safely. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Stratton up. Also throwing. Rips one to right and foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Ball one, no strikes. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And the pitch.
That's the ball. Full count.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground right side. On to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Javier back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Neris warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. And downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the 3-1. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Mitch Garver. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Strike 2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now, Rafael Montero.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
And he deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
Josh Young waiting to hit for the Rangers. Heim off of first with 2 away. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And there's a strike.
4 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Right-handed reliever. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jose Abreu. The right-hander back to work. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, he lifted into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Chris Stratton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Texas, number 35, Chris Stratton.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
Chas McCormick in the on-deck circle. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a 4-pitch walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And here is Chas McCormick. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Way out front for strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. Garcia makes the grab, and there's two out. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw, and it gets away. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So a lefty out of the pen, Cody Bradford.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. In there for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Seager. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers 2. Brian Abreu takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 52, Brian.
So digging in, Leody Taveras.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Presley getting ready to go. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now here is Marcus Semien. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, no.
Righty to the plate. Called strike right there.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Evan Carter waits on deck. The pitch. There's the strike. 3-1. On the corner for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's the strike. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here, 4-2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Number 24.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball right side. Low. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Ryan Presley on to try and close it out.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
And here it comes. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Left field, way back there. Brantley ranging back. And that one's gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
At the plate, Jonah Heim. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hector Neris gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please stay safe. Good night.